like to come here when I need a minute to think.
May have dreams will relate to our just friends to lead a quiet life. Nice and quiet today. That's something.
Oi! Keep out!
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Think on this.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Self. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
As if I don't have enough to do with. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
Here's a welcome sight. What brings you here?
Need someone to talk to? I've not got food atwixt my teeth.
So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
I've got to be silent as the...
You'll have to ask someone else, I'm afraid.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for back. You've got to pay before we...
May the heavens look kindly on us all.
Go on, have a look.
Can't afford to get slow.
Drawing in a crowd is only half the battle. I'm not sure what to do.
I'm in fine.
Well met.
Go on, have a look.
The hours seem to fly when I'm supper.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
I'll try it at once. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
Time to get to work. Than I thought it'd be.
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afraid of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only wish you have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
It weighs heavily on my heart that we deceived Sir Isaac so. I cannot but wonder if we made the right choice.
One could not have... hoped for a gladder outcome.
When all's said and done, I'm quite glad my experiment failed. Though I wish I knew why it did. Alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact, methinks you ought take this grimoire off my hands, sir. No sense in my holding on to it. When all's said and done, alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact, methinks you ought take this grimoire off my hands, sir. No sense in my holding on to it.
Alas, the thrills I seek...
I wonder if we would have been wealthy had the experiment succeeded. Suppose it could have gone either way, really. Mayhap I should just be grateful nothing untoward came of it.
My husband has returned to work with renewed vigor. 'Tis good to have him back to his old self. He'll have all the support we can give. We're family, after all.
When all's said and done, alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact,
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Now here's a welcome sight.
Go on, have a look.
What did I do to deserve this?
I've got my freedom, but my skill set ain't exactly... Shit, there's work for me out there. What? Are you toying with me? Piss off!
Go. Have a look.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while. I ought to have enough for a few pictures.
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business.
tastes twice as fine here.
This job better be worth it. Winches on all sides.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Oi! Over here!
Fancy a look at my wares?
Kinda hard.
Looking for oars in Battahl.
Giving me an achy back.
This looks as good a place as any.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
Welcome, and well met.
I shan't rest till I'm a master of my trade.
Welcome, and well met. I long for the times when I was always on my feet. Do come again. Welcome, and well met. Welcome, and well met. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
Cast off the stress. Another day.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
What's to be done about this?
Looking for oars in particular?
No sense
to
travelling.
Dear me.
Happiest here.
A sharp wit can work through any problem.
I wonder what just a short rest, then I'll be off.
Oh, I've got my freedom. Shit, there's work for me out there. What?
When I'm happiest here. Idleness is a luxury.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength. Now there's a hassle I could do without.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the... water's depths.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen? We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make. Rattlers, Master!
Lightning is ineffective against this foe!
I've a pressing duty to which I must...
Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find them, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Tis possible larger... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
Right, I've got you.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
We meet again, Arisen.
Many ages have passed since I lost my way. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled, for that is what the will of this world has ordained. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Battahl came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels. And this arisen rise against fate. To an eternity intolerable to any mortal.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
One waystone shard is a miracle.
Sir Master! Raw harpies!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We must... mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Wait right there! What has stricken you, Arisen? To save our strength, the worthier foe. We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance?
Arisen! We're under attack!
I shan't let them harm you. Who is the one who enrages this foe? Would only make it more of a threat.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
Against a formidable foe. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.